WBNG-TV, your news leader. This is Action News at 6.
Who would want to believe that?
A husband speaks out for what he says is the final time after his wife's body is found off the side of a road. Plus, find out where all the money is going and what sequester means to us now. And Binghamton's oldest Irish bar pulls out all the potatoes and more for Parade Day. Good evening. I'm Candace Chapman, and thank you for joining us. Until his wife's body was found, Ganesh Remy Ramsaran had been outspoken with the media in the effort to find her, he hoped, alive. Now he's dealing with a new reality and the investigation into how she died. Our Matt Porter spoke with him and what Mr. Ramsaran says will be his last interview on his wife's disappearance.
Yeah, there's a possibility that an unidentified body on the side of a road was my wife.
In New Berlin, I'm Matt Porter, WBNG-TV Action News.
Remy Ramsaran has been fully cooperative with police, including admitting a one-time romantic encounter with his running partner about a year ago. Ramsaran says he never told Jennifer about the incident, but he has informed the police of all the details of that relationship. Funeral arrangements for Jennifer Ramsaran are currently being arranged. Broome County law enforcement's linking up with the nationwide Offender Watch program to make it easier for you to find out where registered sex offenders are living. The Sheriff's Office is using Offender Watch to help manage and monitor sex offenders and make sure they're complying with the registry law. Sheriff David Harder says there are between 500 to 600 registered sex offenders in Broome County. According to the website, 80% of all addresses have at least one offender living within a mile radius.
But people can go on our Broome County website and look any of that up and check on it. And if they have a concern, feel free to give us a call, or they can register with us too if they're concerned about a certain sex offender being in an area. On that, but it didn't work.
Sheriff Harder encourages people to sign up for the email alerts. Offenders move frequently, and the database can be updated daily, and you'd get those alerts. At midnight, billions of dollars in automatic budget cuts will kick in if Congress does not act. Our Perry Russum is at the live desk with how we can understand what the sequester will bring now that it's almost upon us.
Candace, understanding what the sequester is and what it does has been a problem for most people. Congress still has a few hours to avoid the sequester. Candace.
All right, thank you. The day where thousands of people will be dressed in green and crowding downtown Binghamton is quickly approaching. The oldest Irish bar in Broome County is getting ready for the St. Patrick's Parade, and our Kelly McCarthy joined the group to see how they prepare for one of their busiest days of the year.
In Binghamton, Kelly McCarthy, WBNG-TV Action News.
Exactly, yeah. Dinner is available tomorrow and on St. Patrick's Day as well for $7.25 starting at 11 a.m. They also offer curbside pickup for meals to go. And while Irish eyes may be smiling on the parade, police will have their eyes on everyone getting home safely. For the first time, there will be a DWI crackdown this parade weekend. It starts tonight and ends Sunday night. The Broome County Stop DWI coordinator says it's not easy to evade their net.
The police agencies that do participate will mix checkpoints with patrols. So just because you see a checkpoint on one road and decide to take another, there's likely to be police doing patrols on those roads as well.
Marion says now is the time to come up with a plan to get home safely. Ideas include finding a designated driver, taking the bus or a taxi, or just walking.
And here's a look at that parade day forecast I promised. At 10 o'clock in the morning, we could see a couple of flurries. Temperatures in the upper 20s to near 30. 1 o'clock, 1:30 parade time starts. Flurries, breezy, 30 degrees. I don't think it's going to be as windy as last year, but still a little bit of a breeze with the feels-like temperature maybe dropping into the teens at times. By 3 o'clock, 10 to 25-mile-an-hour winds, gusting to 25 anyways. Temperatures in the lower 30s. Much more on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Howard. Still to come tonight on Action News at 6, a local school supports an organization worth smiling about by shooting some hoops.